Can you listen to me, everyone?
Yes.
Yes? Clear? Okay. I'm Vicky. I am not a law. I am not a politic. I'm just a person like you are, and with the same interests and the same objective that you have. It's just to have a good life with peace and without anything, just the same things that you want. The thing is, the difference is what you want is to have, for example, to have a house or 2 cars or to go to holidays to a Caribbean place or something. We have to put with that kind of thing, because I've been fighting all my life for the human rights and for that people that hasn't got voice to go outside and shout. That is not a revolution only for young people. Yes, we are young people and we have to make it. But some people hasn't got voice, like children, for example, like old persons, for example, that hasn't got enough strength to fight. Then the thing is, I asking you, see to yourself, inside yourself, what you are doing daily. If you are happy what you are doing, if you are happy what you are having, and if you want to change that things. The purpose of that conference is maybe to show you the situation of Spain, social Spain. I can talk to you, I don't know, for hours here, what is happening in Spain. I can talk to you what is happening in Italy, in France, in Turkey, in Egypt. We can talk for hours here, but the thing is, are we going to do anything? Are we going to stay standing there in the chair and go to to go to our homes? And yes, we saw a film and we heard 3 maybe crazy persons that have a flight to come here to Germany, where is normally, it seems to be normally, because I've been speaking with her and with Patricia and with, I don't know, I can't remember the name, and what the social situation here. We are fine, they told me. We are fine. Yes, we were fine in Spain. We were like you are now. And we say, oh, that is not going to happen to me. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And then now it's happening. I used to have a work where I used to earn 1,800 euros. I used to do that. And I used to work 8 hours and have 2 days off. And it was wonderful. And then one day they told me, because of the speculation of, buildings, they told me, you are fired. Why? Because you are fired. I don't know. Then, since that, I haven't got work. Instead of that, and instead of having that work, I was fighting. Because I can see, we were laughing when we saw the film, and we saw the human beings for sale. We were laughing, but it's horrible. We are doing that. We are selling our souls. We are selling the human rights, and we don't do anything. And that is horrible. It's a shame. It's a shame to see in Spain, when you are walking, persons asking for money to eat. Please give me something to eat. I don't know what. Give me something to eat. That is, it's a shame, because we have human rights, and we don't do anything to make that human rights really reality. And the thing is, here I would like to not to tell you that to go out to the street and shout like we were doing it, because some persons can do that. Some persons can go out and shout just with a little thing, just to talk with your partner and say, come on, let's do something. Come on, let's change that. It's not impossible. We think that government or the presidents are untouchable. They are not. They are workers. We pay for them to work. When you are going to a work, you have a period. Then if you don't do your work well, what happens? You are fired. And another one. And now they are telling you, I have 100 of you. You are not indispensable. It's the same for the government. If you are not doing well, you have to go out because I pay you your salary, because I pay you to do the things well. It's not fair. It's not fair to use that tax to, for example, we have a problem of racism in Spain. It's horrible, and we have buildings to take that persons without papers, and we torture that person, and we pay that with our tax, and yet they haven't got money for social costs. For example, education. They are waiting. A lot of children, they are waiting for the libraries, for their books, and they haven't got that money for that. But they have 5 million euros to reform that building, to take that people and torture, and they spend millions of money to take to put that persons in a plane and take them to their country, just because they say they are the cancer of the city. That's not fair. They are not the cancer, and the result of that, we are part of the system, and the responsibility of that we have to know. We have to make our responsibility. Yes, I'm part of the system, and I took part of that, and now I have to fix it, because they give us the weapons and we use them. And that's what we want to realize. I would like to read something that has been written in a web for José. He's an engineer agronomist. It says, it died 407 million of persons a year. The consequence of malnutrition and hunger, 40,000 each day. That's day we spend in weapons, military, $4 million. That means that with one each death, we use $1,000. That means that with that $1,000, for example, in Africa, we can feed a person for 200 years. Are we crazy? Are we idiots? No, we are bad, because we know that, and we're still doing. What we do here in Germany, in Spain, in whatever in the world, it's, you know, the butterfly effect. What we do here, it's the consequence. It's in another world, in another part of the world. Okay, in another country, what we do here, and that's what we want to know, and we have to know. Everything we do, it's a chain. What is happening in Spain is happening in Italy, and it's going to happen in another country in Europe. We are the United Europe for some things, and we are not for other things that show social causes. We can unite to fight for that, and that's what we want. Democracy right now is not what it wanted, to take the people to the street and to fight together, without nationality, without knowing where are you from, just fight together, and to build a good, better world. It's just egoism, and to feed our ego. We have to forget our ego. When we learn to forget our ego, and when we learn to really feel not the revolution, is to feel like I cry, I really cry when I see that things. And when you feel that, when you empathize with a person and see, because I am you, what I was telling you, the Maya civilization says it's like in lack edge. In lack edge means that I am you, and they answer halaken. It was just like say, hello, how are you? Fine. No, I am you, and you are the other me. When we really feel in the world, in Europe, wherever we are, that you are me and I am you, that's when we can make a real revolution, and we are going to change the world. And that's all, and that's enough, just to feel it and to do something. And whatever you can do, something, just to say, that's enough. I'm sorry, I'm going to say, I'm fed up of everything. Because I'm really fed up. I'm tired of everything, but I'm not tired of fighting. I won't see the results now. I think, and I have two daughters of 10 and 12 years, and one of my daughters told me, Mom, you are not going to see the results, but I will continue your fight. 12 years. Can you imagine that? It was wonderful for me, and I know that democracy right now is not going to see the results, but we are working for that. We have to make the way to get what we want, and not stop fighting, and that's all. Thank you.